Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Friday the 14th of July 2023. It's 7:15 in the evening here and the feels like temperature outside is apparently 36 degrees. It's dark already and it's extremely hot and sticky. It's been such a hot day today. What's going on? I wish health surveys and warnings were covered better in the global press. These things are covered extremely badly. If you want to know more about how to view these kind of polls and things, I recommend going to Rebecca Watson's channel. You can find a link on the front page of this channel. I link to a few different YouTube channels that I watch it. She's really good at explaining and going into surveys and seeing what they're all about in reality, because you can't just look at headlines. For example, there is the headline in the Washington Post right now that says aspartame may cause cancer, global health body says. Okay, sounds panic inducing, doesn't it? People are going to be clicking on it, clickbait type thing. By the way, that's by Laura Riley if you want to read it. And the article says, I'll put my glasses on, World Health Organization's Cancer Research Arm has labeled aspartame a possible carcinogen, casting doubts on the safety of one of the world's most common artificial sweeteners, blah, blah, blah. It does mention a different agency within the World Health Organization said it would not change its guidance on how much aspartame can safely be consumed. Okay, now in The Guardian, by contrast, we have aspartame is the headline. Aspartame is safe in limited amounts, says expert after cancer warning. And now this is actually more useful. I don't mean that The Guardian is particularly good at science coverage. It's really not. But this particular article by Caroline Davis says if you work out the possible amount for it to be a carcinogen, a person weighing 70 kilograms, that's kind of me, would need to drink more than between 9 and 14 cans of diet soft drink a day to exceed the daily guideline. More than 14 cans. I don't even think Donald Trump drinks that much Diet Coke, does he? So this is a huge and absolutely outrageous amount. So but people are going to be scared when they see the headline, and this is a problem about science coverage and health related polls coverage and in the press. It's covered very badly in many cases, I think. Anyway, so always read deeply. One of the unfortunate things, though, is that so much of if you try to go back and find the original data yourself, you're going to find it's behind a paywall, unless you have unlimited funding or access for some reason. You have access to it, to the data. Then it's really difficult to actually read these things, though. Right, let's get on. I can take my glasses off now. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's get on with the game of Sudoku as featured in the Los Angeles Times today. This is the expert level game. I'm going to start with ones blocking down like so, giving me a 1 in that square there. Okay, and let's continue in numerical fashion because we've got 2 blocking across here. That's going to give me a 2 there. I'm missing numbers here, 3 and 7. We've got 7 blocking down here, so we'll put the 7 in. So 7 in that square and that square on that top row, and then 3 will fit here. Right. Okay. What's missing from over here? We're looking for 2, we're looking for 3, and we're looking for 9. So we've got 9s in this block here. 2s over there, 3s, I don't know. Let's have another quick look through. We've got 4 and 5 blocking down here. 4 and 5 blocking down here. Ooh, come on. This column, 4 and 5, and a 4 and 5 across here. So we've got a pair of 4 and 5 here. What does it mean? It means 1, if I can move on my chair, 1 is in one of these two squares, like there or there. Okay. And it also means 2 blocking across here and 2. Okay, so this is a pair of 1 and 2. Right, 1 and 2 here. I've forgotten what I said now. 4 and 9, 4 and 5 here. Excuse me, 4 and 5 here. 1 and 2 here. 4, 5, 1, 2. So 3s will be here, and then 3s will be in this square and this square. Hold on, 4, 5, 1, 2, 7. 7 blocks like this and like this. That's a 7. 4, 5, 1, 2. So we will be left with, I think 3, 6, and 8. So the 3 blocks across there now, that's going to be our 3. Right, this is 1 and 2. This is 4 and 5. I've got to keep saying it to myself rather than you. And so this is going to be 6 and 8 here now. Yeah, which makes sense because we've got 6 and 8 down here, and we're going to have 6 and 8 here, right? So then the 6 blocking down here, we'll put 6 into that square and 8 into that square. Makes sense. All right. Six up here, 6 up here, 6 across here, and across there. That means that must be a 6. Seven blocking this square, 7 blocking this square, 7 blocking this square. There's a 7. This one blocking these squares, so in this top row that's got to be the 1. And here we are left with 3 and 4. So we've got 3 blocking up here. Here's the 3. Here's the 4. 4 down here, 4 up here, 4 across there. There's a 4. Three down here, 3 up here. There's a 3. 3 across here, 3 up here. There's a 3. 3 hop down, and across one there. So that's a 3 in that square. So 3 and 9 block this square. 3 and 9 we don't have in this row yet. 3 and 9 have to be in these 2 squares now, don't they? And all I have to do is work out what goes here. It's not 3 or 9, so it's a 2. Let's come back here. What are we looking for up here? 7 and 8, I think. 7 and 8. So this is 5 and 9. So that puts 9s. Okay. All right. So I want to show you the 9s. We've got 9 blocking up here, right? So 9 is in this square or this one of these 2 squares blocking across like this. So 9 appears here. We are missing 9 from this row, so 9 must be here or here. That means that we've got 9 in the left column and right column. So in this block in the chute, 9 can only appear in one of these 2 squares, must be in the middle column here. And guess what? We've got a blocking 9. So we know that 9 must be in that square there. We've also got 9 going up here and 9 going down here now, so we can place our 9 there. Missing numbers here and here, 1 and 6. Now, I looked at the 9. The other missing number here was a 5, and I've just noticed 5's there, so this is actually a 9 and 5 pair as well. This is 5 and 9 in these squares. So how does that help? Well, that helps because we can at least work out what goes here. This is 1, 2, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 4 in different columns. It doesn't quite help. But at least we know what's there. 1, 2, 4. We know this is 5 and 9. This is 1, 2, 4. So whatever's here, this has got to be the same, hasn't it? So this is 7 or 8. So this square here must be 7 or 8. Did you get that? Let me explain that to you again. 5 and 9 blocking up here. So this is 5 and 9 here. We know that this is 1, 2, and 4. So we're left with just 2 squares, right? 2 squares that must fit along here. And they have to be 7 or 8 because this is 5 and 9. This is 1, 2, 4. So when the 7 blocks up there, we know that that is going to be the 7. And that is going to be the 8. And that is going to be the 8 there. 8 blocking down to the bottom here and 8 blocking down here across there means that that is our 8 to get there. Can't finish off the 8s, unfortunately. I thought I might be able to, but no, it appears not. 2 blocks up here, there's our 2. 2 blocks down here. And hold on a second, somebody sounds to be calling out. It shouldn't be me though. Excuse me, but just had to check outside. I heard somebody saying delivery, calling for a delivery, and you never know, sometimes things are delivered that you forgot to order. The thing is, we now order so much stuff to be delivered that we sometimes forget that we've ordered things, and so I had to check. Apparently it wasn't me. Why have I got this highlighted? Oh yeah, to put in a 2. The 2 goes there, and this is going to be a 7. Right, where was I? Right, so we have a 6 blocking across here. That means in this column, that's where the 6 goes. 6 is blocking down, like so, means that will be our 6. And we haven't got any completed digits yet. Let's put that right, shall we? 6 across here, 6 across here, 6 up here, 6 down there. There's our first completed digit. Now what's missing from here? Looks like a 1. 1 also blocks all the way to the bottom here, so there's a 1 we can place. Okay. Missing numbers here are 4 and 5. Oh yeah, we learnt that before, didn't we? A long time ago. So if this is 4 and 5, that's got to be 4 or 5 as well, but no help on that one just yet. What's missing in this block? 2, 5, 8, 9. 2, 8 there. And 9 across here. And no 5s. That's not good. Let's take a little trip and see what we can find. So 1s appear in these squares and these squares. That's it. Nothing else to do. 2s appear like this. And over here, that's not quite the same as the 1s. The 1s are in these 2 squares, remember? 2s. I like that. Okay, 3s. 3s are here and here. There. Ah, I've got it. 7 blocks across here like this, 7 blocks down here. But remember, these 2 squares can only be 3 and 9, so there's our 7. I see you. I've got you now. 7 blocks down here, 7 blocks down here, and 7 blocks across there. That's our 7. 3 blocks across here and down here, so there's our 3. 3 blocks up here and across there. 3's done now, over and out. 4, 5 here, yeah, that's right, 4, 5 here, isn't it? Okay. 1 empty square here. Let's put our 9 there. And let's go 9 up here, 9 up here, and 9 is one of our missing numbers across there, so that's going to be a 9. 1 number to get here, it's a 5, isn't it? Well, we're almost there, not much more to go. Okay, missing numbers across here are 2, 5 and 8, and we have 2 and 5 in the same column, so that's where the 8 goes, and now we can say 8 across here and 8 up here will give us an 8 in that square. And we know this is 2 and 5, and so this is going to be 9. 9 blocks up there, there's our 9, that's out of service now. Here we need a 5. And 5 blocks down, giving us a 5 in this square. Last number here is deuce. Missing numbers here and here are 1 and 4. We've got 4 here already, so that's going to be where the 4 goes. This will be a 1, and then also the 4 blocks down here, so that will be a 4, and this will be a 5, and this will be a 5, and this will be the 4. Missing numbers here are 2 and 5. There's the blocking 5. 5 is there. Here's our 2. 2 blocks up there. There's our 2, and a 1 finishes our grid. That's our Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle for today. Remember, if you see any health surveys, don't panic. Try to look further into them in more depth if you can. Bye bye.